Hey guys, today I just want to do a quick video talking about some basic tips for texturing within a city, like how to break up the monotony of using the same texture over and over again for a large space, which is a problem I see with a lot of city maps people make, is they just use the same texture over and over again, and it is a hard thing to figure out. This is one method that works pretty well for me, is I get 3 different textures, all variations on the same one, and how they vary can change, but then I make them obnoxiously different colors so that they stand out really well. And this is the base one, and it's a hard texture. That's so that it is hard against the edge here. Let's turn that off so you can see. And these are to the right of it, immediately to the right of it, and they are soft textures. That way they will appear soft over it, but you don't want to put them here, not 2 in a row, because that'll break up the hard edge. So if you do just one, that's not an issue. Alright, so what I'm basically going to do here is I'm going to hide all the objects, turn off the fog, and just start painting like this. There's lots of different ways you can do this, but I sometimes just like to do lines. Sometimes you can do shapes, circles, whatever you like. This is also a hard texture, but it's, I believe it is this one. So it is below or and to the right, or rather it goes like this, of this one, which means that it's going to override any kind of hard or soft texture here. So I don't really have to worry about that, and I can just be a little sloppy. And the same is true for any kind of whole texture, as long as you put it in the last slot. Always put your whole texture in the last slot. Alright, so we're just going to keep doing stuff like this. And I'm going to switch over to the other side, which I already finished. And now I'm going to turn off the colors. And let's turn on the props again. And as you can see, you get this really nice blend of some stones that look clean and some stones that look a little roughed up. And as you can see, I'm going to do this with third texture. I might use this one, I might not. Mix and match, guys. Try and see what works for you. And this can be time consuming, but it's also very zen in that it's basically just painting random lines. So put on like a podcast or something and try it. Maybe listen to my Neon Twilight making of video with its spooky Halloween playlist. Anyway, so that's a trick that works really well for me, and it creates this nice blend without the textures just looking too uniform. And if you want, sometimes you can just kind of put it like a slightly darker version of it to make it stand out more, even more. And it creates this really nice but subtle blend of the textures. I think works really well. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully this helped you. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or whatever. And stay safe.